Welcome to Stafford Audi, where today I am delighted to present to you this stunning example of the Audi Q5 Edition 140 TDI Quattro. With this being an approved and used vehicle, it does mean it comes with a minimum of 12 months warranty and a minimum of 12 months roadside assistance. So as we start the 360 tour now, looking at the front, we do have that gorgeous black grille surround, as well as the black Audi badging. There's also the LED matrix headlights, which are perfect for almost every weather condition to also improve visibility for the driver. Besides this, we do also have the two-tone black and aluminium design spider alloys with the red brake calipers behind. And looking at the side view, we do have the rear privacy glass, as well as when locking the Q5, the exterior mirrors do also fold inwards. Now entering the rear of the Q5, we do have the ice fix points located across the back row. There is also these gorgeous Nappa leather seats, which do also have the diamond quilted pattern leather in the centre. There's also an additional leather centre armrest with two useful cup holders, as well as the climate control for the rear with a smaller digital screen to operate. There is also enough leg space for 3 occupants to sit across the back row. So now moving towards the rear end of the Q5, we do have those gorgeous LED rear tail lights, which are a very stylish feature of this particular vehicle. Besides that, there is also an aggressive styled rear diffuser and additional gloss black elements. By pressing on the key twice, it does open the rear tailgate. Looking in now for a closer look, you can fit up to 2 large suitcases and a few smaller shopping bags in this particular boot space, making this a very practical SUV. There's also an additional rear parcel shelf, as well as when looking above, you will find a button in which just close down the rear tailgate at the press of the button. This particular Q5 Edition 1 is finished in ultra blue metallic, which is a very stylish colour on the Q5 and does show the lines of the vehicle. And now opening the driver's side door into the Q5's cabin. So this particular interior does feature a large amount of Nappa leather and Alcantara trim. With this being the Edition 1, it does mean you get the S logo embossed into these gorgeous Nappa leather seats, which again do have the diamond quilted leather in the centre and the additional white stitching. The seats are also electrically adjustable and do have the electric lumbar support, and there are S logos dotted around the interior cabin, as well as the Audi puddle light down below. So that does complete my exterior tour of the Audi Q5 Edition 140 TDI Quattro. With this being an approved and used vehicle, it does mean it comes with a minimum of 12 months warranty and a minimum of 12 months roadside assistance. If you'd like to get in touch with us about the vehicle, then do give us a call now on 01785 899 417. I will now be taking you on a tour of the technology inside the Audi Q5. So sat in the driver's seat now and looking to the right, we do have the electric window switches, as well as the electrically folding exterior mirror adjustments. Besides that, there is also the rear child locking buttons for both rear doors, making this the perfect family SUV. So besides this, there is also the gorgeous flat bottom Nappa leather S-line steering wheel with the additional aluminium inserts. And to the left, we do have the controls for that digital cockpit, which just sit just in front of the driver. There is also the speed limiter assist down below, which is perfect for those longer motorway journeys. Also to the right, we do have a similar layout of buttons with the ability to accept and decline phone calls, as well as voice activation and the volume controls for the infotainment in the Q5. So above, we do have that digital display with the 2 digital dials either side. You're able to edit the background between the dials and also change the view of the screen to suit. So as we move to the left, we do have the infotainment screen. This particular vehicle does feature satellite navigation, perfect for getting to A to B with route guidance. There's also the radio tab, in which is featured both DAB and also FM stations. It also has the ability to select favourites for future uses. In addition, there is the media tab, in which you can connect via Bluetooth and USB and stream music directly from your mobile device. And there is also the telephone tab, in which you can also connect via Bluetooth for those hands-free calls on the go. Looking down now, there is the car tab, in which is featured the Audi Drive Select, where you can choose between the different driving modes available in the Q5, such as off-road, efficiency, comfort, auto, and also dynamic. If we look further down that list, there is also individual, which does allow you to configure the drive system and the steering to suit the driver. There is also the lighting and vision tab, which has featured the ambient lighting for the vehicle with the Audi presets such as contour, vision and solar to name a few. And there is also the individual option down below, which you can also customise the surface and the contours of the interior and choose between the 30 different colours available on the colour wheel. It's very easy to operate, and the brightness is also very easy to adjust, as there is a plus and minus bar. Does make this process very easy. As we move further down, there is also the dual zone climate control, which is very easily adjustable, so you can simply turn the wheels either right or left. The buttons in the middle are for further configuration of the airflow and are also haptic to touch. In addition, there is also the heated seats for both front passengers. As we move further down, it is a small storage compartment with a piano black lid, and also the automatic gear shifter, which when put into reverse does unveil the reversing camera for the Q5. Does make it much easier to park, and simply press the park button. As we move further back, there is two useful cup holders, as well as a gorgeous leather centre armrest, which is open to a USB-C port. So that does complete my overall tour of the Audi Q5 Edition 140 TDI Quattro. With this being an approved and used vehicle, it does mean it comes with a minimum of 12 months warranty and a minimum of 12 months roadside assistance. If you'd like to get in touch with us about the vehicle, then do give us a call now on 01785 899 417.